What's going on, everybody? This is Deshaun Johnson for DeshaunJohnson.com. And in today's video, I must confess, I am, well, let me start off by saying I was, and remnants still am, a spoiled millennial. Now, but before we just I get bombarded with jokes in the comment section or wherever you're viewing this video, let me state my case and why I'm confessing this, why I'm being honest about this on video. And I want to be honest because I want to be vulnerable right now at the moment, and I don't really feel like a lot of people really own up to the fact that they are millennials. So let me share a story with you. Back in 2007, around 2006, 2007, somewhere around there, when I was with my first girlfriend and we moved to here to Texas in Austin. And I was recently, let me say this. I was recently just listening to Simon Sinek and John Samez on Simple Programming, and they got to talking about, what's wrong with millennials today. And one of the things that, was the entitlement factor about, I remember John Samez actually talking about getting to your college degree and feel like you're entitled. And that really, for me, that really hit home. And I had to be honest with myself. I started reflecting back on my own life, and I was actually entitled back in 2007 when I actually got my college degree, and I graduated as an English major. And then there go more jokes, like, because a lot of people just don't know what English majors can do. And if you haven't seen a video that I actually did in regards to the power of an English major, I'll put that link here in the show notes in a little bit. But basically, the point was, regardless if I was an English major, I was entitled because of the fact that I felt like I did like 6 years, because I actually got an associate's degree of criminal justice and then an English degree, a 4-year English degree. So I was in school for 6 years, and I felt like I did all this work and that sort of thing. When I actually left Louisiana and moved to Texas, moved to Austin, I felt like getting a lesser job, anything less than a certain salary, was beneath me. I actually had the attitude, and it kept me from wanting to just put my nose to the concrete and just grind and hustle. And I just ended up just, making my girlfriend at the time get a job. It's crazy. It sounds crazy. It sounds crazy, but in my mind, I felt like I was high and mighty above that. And it came to a point to where I just had to just bite my lip. And when we actually started to have bills and owe and pay back certain things, I had to just kind of check my ego at the front door, and I had to just go anywhere and everywhere that I could. Like, forget the whole college degree thing. I had to put the pedal to the metal and start, blazing off. So, and in that regard, then there's a lot of those characteristics that still lie within me that I'm, as a 34-year-old man that's talking on YouTube right now, those are a lot of the things that I am actually just constantly growing away from, to be a better person for my family and those around me. Because it's a lot of people only place the emphasis, I believe, just on family, but really when you reach a certain point and you have ambition, you have goals, you've been blessed to have purpose, and for me, I really truly believe in following God's purpose for my life. You start to see that your life affects other people. It's not just your family, but it's even others around you. And if I'm still carrying around those millennial traits, then that's not good. That's not good at all. It's going to be a stumbling block for everybody else, because if I'm acting like a pompous, pampered little jerk, little peahead, then that's going to affect maybe some other little boys, black, white, no matter what, just around me, and they may have those same characteristics, those same selfish qualities. So in this video, I just basically wanted to confess and share that really short story that I am a millennial, and I still have a lot of those characteristics. I still sit up here and think that I'm owed a lot of things, and I'm slowly, yearly, growing away from that sort of attitude. And every day I have to get up and I have to accomplish something. I have to accomplish something. I have to make the most of my day, whether it's sitting up here and cleaning up my house, helping my family prepare for something, getting some work done, whatever the case may be. Every single day, something has to be accomplished. Something has to be accomplished. And man, being a millennial it's funny, but then it's really not. It's really not. It's also the attitude too. Another point, good point that John Sames talked about in his, millennial video is I think it was just the fact as far as work ethic. A lot of people it's just the fact that a lot of people don't really believe in just working for a long time at a single place and just learning and just gaining experience. Because now with us, we just believe in just job hopping. I like right now though, I don't really fall in that category, because at this moment I've been in the teaching profession since 2013, and I've actually just started leveraging that experience and just learning how to take that and make it more entrepreneurial without actually leaving a profession. Because a lot of people, they want to be entrepreneurs and feel like they want to have their own, but everybody's not meant to have their own. Though I develop online products and do services, I still like my teaching profession. I still like being a teacher. I still like making sure that kids are getting what they need, because, well, I've been blessed to have the characteristics to actually, endure certain behaviors and overlook a lot of faults and see the needs of kids. So that's just me right now. Another thing that Gary V, I was actually watching another Gary Vaynerchuk video too, and I probably sound like the game right now, dropping a lot of names, but it just watching these people it just got me thinking. And he actually it was a video where he was answering the question of this bodybuilder, this IG bodybuilder, and one of the things that he was talking about was telling him that the bodybuilder actually asked Gary V the question, if you had to start over today, if you had $3,000, what would you do with that money? And Gary Vee just told him was that, I would just stop everything I was doing, because his bodybuilder was trying to get into apparel sales, was trying to have an apparel company. And Gary Vee just told him, like, you know what? I would just drop everything that I'm doing, take that $3,000 and live like a college student for 3 years and learn under somebody that has an apparel company that's already established, and they'll do the things that they need to do, and for you to get close to them and learn as much as you can. And, the cool thing now is not to sit up here and say like, oh, I'm an assistant to this apparel person. It's much cooler now to say that, I'm an entrepreneur. I have my own service brand. I'm an owner. I'm a boss. That is much cooler for people to hear that, and you hear that a lot, but a lot of the times people don't have the actual like dollar signs to match, that title of, oh, I'm a boss, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm doing this. And a lot of times I don't even feel like, I don't even sit up here and say that I'm just an entrepreneur. I just don't even do it. I just say like, this is what I'm doing. This is the position that I'm in. This is what I've accomplished. This is why I would rather list to you single by single what I'm doing right now and how much I actually earn, which right now is just trickles. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's just trickles. So, I'm in the process of they're doing the things that I'm passionate about, providing products and designs for teachers and curriculum design, lesson designs, all these sorts of things, being involved in web development, writing, putting books out there. I've accomplished those things. Now, how they brought in like the truckload of money? No, not right now at this moment. So that's pretty much it I'm going to talk about in this video. Just confess, I am a millennial. I'm a recovering millennial as I grow more and more into this thing called adulthood. Thanks for watching my video. If you are an English teacher, make sure to check out my last minute lesson series on teacherspayteachers.com, or you can check it out in the link in the description below. If you want to further this conversation, let's talk about it in the comment section. Thanks for watching. DeshaunJohnson.com. See you in the next video. God bless y'all.
If you're a middle school or high school English teacher in need of a high quality reading lesson at the last minute, go to teacherspayteachers.com and search for Last Minute Lessons for ELAR by Deshaun Johnson, and search and shop the ever-growing list of products, last minute lessons that highlight reading and audio lessons from some of your favorite stories. As a matter of fact, you can try one out for free by going here and downloading the sample file on teacherspayteachers.com. Last Minute Lessons Reading Audio Series by Deshaun Johnson. High quality products, reading products, at and for your convenience.